I've just sat down to film and it seems that one of the two dogs by my feet has eaten something that's disagreed with them. This is not going to be a pleasant room to film in today. Wish me luck. Hola amigos, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Emma Bennet and I am the writer of 7 contemporary romance novels and 1 children's picture book. Today I am going to tell you what I have been getting up to in August with both my writing and my reading and my plans for September. Can we just take a minute though and go, what? How on earth is it September? This is absolutely crazy. It should be somewhere around May. It cannot be 3 months until Christmas. This is crazy. Regardless though, it's happening. So August was a pretty busy month. It was a really fun month as well. The main work that I had to do, well, there were 2 things. So first of all, I had the copy edits sent to me by my new publishers for my book, Falling in Love at Nightingale Farm. I got those done, I got those sent off, so that was brilliant. The other thing that I wanted to do during August, I also achieved, and that was to write a first draft of my book, His Girl Friday. I was really pleased with it when I finished it last night, and then today I thought, oh, what I'll do, I'll have a read through it and see that I'm still happy. So it turns out that completely randomly I have added in this female character. She's called Saskia, she's a dancer, she's very young and beautiful. And the point is that our heroine is jealous of her and thinks that the hero likes Saskia. Great, okay, I can work with this. Except I then seem to have forgotten all about Saskia for the rest of the manuscript. She doesn't appear again after this. So great, so now I need to add her in a bit more because it would be fun to have that in the manuscript to see how that goes. So a couple more scenes will probably need to be written at least, and maybe a couple more mentions of her. So I've got that to do. That will probably be my first thing to do for September, won't it? Looking forward into September with my writing, I'll definitely be working on a second draft of His Girl Friday. I'm not really sure how much I'm going to need to do for my publishers though. I would definitely have the final kind of proofread manuscript of Nightingale Farm to go through, but I will probably also have copy edits for the next novel that I'm going to be having out with them, which I believe is Starstruck. I've got a 5-book deal if you haven't been around this channel for very long. 4 of the books are ones which have been previously published and 1 is the new book, that's Nightingale Farm, and I'm not sure what order they're going to be publishing them in yet, but I think it is Starstruck that I'm going to be having copy edits for. So it's probably be quite a busy month again. In August, I had my birthday and I had my youngest son's birthday, so that was really nice. We had so much fun. And in September, it is my mum's birthday and our dog Paris's birthday. My mum's birthday, I'm really looking forward to in particular this year because my sister and I had decided we were really going to treat her a couple of years ago and take her for a spa day and all sorts of fun things. But unfortunately, 2 years ago, a certain something happened to the world and we didn't manage to do it. So we then booked everything again for last year, but I got ill. And I think if I remember, my sister was ill as well. So we had to reschedule again. So it's finally happening this year. It's going to be really, really lovely. And I'm thoroughly looking forward to it. So that is going to be awesome. With reading in August, I had so many books that I either borrowed from the library or I bought or I was given for my birthday. Some of my favourites I've got here as recommendations. Right, the first one is Stanley Tucci's Taste. This was a really quick, engrossing read. It was really very, very entertaining, especially if you're someone who loves food like I do, and he is completely obsessed, which makes the book brilliant. Thoroughly recommended if you are a foodie. If you're not that into food, I really, really wouldn't bother because it literally is just about food. The next one I read was Magic Lessons, Alice Hoffman. This one I got from the library, and it is the prequel to the book Practical Magic, which the film is based on, the film that has Nicole Kidman and Sandra Bullock. I really liked the film, and I'd heard that the books were good, so I thought I would try this. I did enjoy it, but I actually found that it seemed a little bit too told rather than shown. I don't know if anybody who's watching has read it and felt the same way. It was very dramatic in places. There's a lot going on, a lot of anguish, a lot of angst, but I kind of didn't really feel that I was properly in it. I was more just observing it. So I'd love to know if anybody else felt the same way. Then I finally got around to reading Book Lovers by Emily Henry. There's a lot of glare on this. Let's see if I can. Library books with the plastic covers, am I right? Yeah, this was good. I really liked the heroine because she was a little bit of an anti-heroine in that she has to go and stay in a small town. She doesn't like small towns. She's a New Yorker, and she's determined, you know, that she's not going to fall in love with some small town boy who's a carpenter or something and end up leaving the city to go and live in the small town. So that was quite fun. There was some funny bits. I liked it. It's quite sad in places as well though, which I wasn't expecting, but it made the story much stronger. Highly recommended. But I think my most recommended book for the month is The Restless Girls by Jessie Burton. This is a retelling of the 12 Dancing Princesses. Now, I absolutely love retellings of myths and fairy stories and things like that. So I was so pleased to add this to my collection. It was given to me for my birthday. What I really love is there's a little bit of a feminist twist to this. So not only is it brilliantly written, but it also has a much better ending than the traditional story. So yeah, definitely I would recommend this one. So because I got so many brilliant books in August, I have decided that I am going to have a self-imposed book ban for September. Frankly, I have way too many books to read by the side of my bed, and I've also put in an order for quite a few more from the library just the other day, so hopefully they'll come in as well. I've got plenty to read. I don't need any more. So I will absolutely not be buying any books. No books, not one single book in September. Probably going into October as well, because I just don't need any more, no matter how beautiful they are, no matter how lovely. And also the one book that I really would have to buy is Love on the Brain. That's just out by the author of The Love Hypothesis. And I really, 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 really want to read that. But luckily my library has a copy, and hopefully that will be coming to me in a week or so anyway. So I'll still get to read that. What I always do if I borrow books from a library or if I buy them from a charity shop, and if I enjoy them, is I make sure that I go onto Amazon and Goodreads and I leave a review for the author, so that even though they're not getting the royalties directly from me, I am doing something that helps them. I hope that you guys also had a lovely August and that you are looking forward to September, that you've got lots of great writing and reading planned. I would love to hear what you have planned in the comments below. Make sure that you like as well and that you subscribe if you haven't already, and boop that notification bell so that YouTube lets you know every time I upload a new video. And I will see you in the next one.